What is up, YouTube Nation? I'm your host, Panther Dragon, and guess what? That's right. Professor Akali has something to say about Mr. Katevolved. What does he have to say? Well, we're gonna find out, because what's his name? Katerino Evolved has been a naughty boy. So the full truth, manipulating him, Professor Akali. I don't know why his camera's in 480p. But let's find out what's going on.
This is a one-time thing. I never plan on getting involved in drama again, but I have to share my side of the story. Guys, today we're going to be talking about one of the worst possible people in the entire League of Legends community, which is pretty hard because it's a really terrible community to begin with. You might be thinking I'm talking about Mo or Yassuo because Katevolved has shown up in a bunch of my videos, and you'd think he's my friend. But no, that's not the case. He is a backstabbing piece of crap. But no, that's not the case. From my perspective, the things that he's done to me that I've never mentioned before in any video, I was never going to mention any of it. But after this Mo Yassuo versus Katevolved, Karen, you suck, piece of shit. Anyways, this whole situation has led me to want to make this video because Mo is a good guy. I got taken advantage of by this Karen mother. Anyways, we're going to get into the whole thing right now. There's a million different reasons why most of the League of Legends community thinks that Katevolved is a terrible person. For the sake of this video, we're going to talk about one main thing. We're not going to be talking about the script he literally wrote to spam the N-word in solo queue.
No, I'm covering it. I'm covering it. I can't cover it. Whatever. I don't care.
No, that would be too obvious. You know, some people change. It was years ago. We're going to look past that. No, in this video, we're going to pretty much go over my side of everything, and I want to explain why I'm making this video. So let's just get right into it. I used to make videos with Katevolved when he was a tiny content creator. I'm talking like puny, like 20 viewers per stream many years ago. And
it is that full volume.
So many times over the past 3 or 4 years. I always wanted to try and help him, you know, even though he doesn't really offer anything in return other than being a player. I really wanted to work with him because, you know, Katerin is fun. I thought he was my friend. And then, you know, you come to realize that that's not the case, because after years of working with him, you know, promoting him, hosting him on streams when he was tiny, all this stuff, I come to find out that a few months ago, literally out of thin air, maybe it's because I made a Katarina video, who the hell knows? I never mentioned anything about him. But he is trash talking me, he's trash talking my content. And this is someone that I had thought we were like friends or acquaintances for several years.
I messaged him after he went live with a video talking trash about me. This was his response. Haha. I messaged him after he went live with the video. Wow. Okay, interesting.
I've never spoken poorly about him. I don't speak poorly about anyone. So you got that situation, right? He's being so friendly to me over his stream, over my stream, over YouTube and Discord and Twitter. And I get all these clips of him trash talking me. It's on his YouTube channel.
Oh.
And I definitely feel used and betrayed. But you know what? It is what it is. That's how it goes with content creation, especially League of Legends community is one of the worst.
Katevolved ignores his Twitch Rivals team doesn't show up to any scrims, replaced by Highs and Ding Dong. Apparently, he has not showed up to any scrims and not communicated with his team in any way and just straight out ignored them, forcing them to sub in Highs and Dong late. He was active on Snapchat and League while ignoring his teammates. He doesn't seem too upset about the incident, considering he liked Metaphor's tweet about him having ego. Wait, what? Thanks to Pimp for catching that. Really bad luck for someone who's trying to join a team, and I just lost a ton of respect for him. Sources: Twitter.com/Swifty. Okay, well, and then this is especially problematic given his past reputation and history of racism. For example, him spamming derogatory racist remarks and saying he hates ends in all chats. Yeah, okay.
But besides the point, that was a few months ago, and I had zero intentions of making a video on that because what am I going to do? Like, cry about it?
I mean, Swifty's not too credible, right? Like, he did steal some computer parts from, I don't remember, Dignitas or who. I don't care, but yeah, whatever.
Publicly to everyone. No, but then this whole situation happened with Yassuo, aka Mo, one of the biggest content creators, and also from what I know, I'm not going to say we're friends, but I've met him before, we're cool, and I genuinely think he is one of the few League of Legends content creators that is a good person from what I can tell.
That's true.
He's very cool
Mo's
and
honest.
nice to meet and hang out with. when I had the chance. So for this situation to happen where you have this slimy Karen looking dude to be harassing a good guy like Mo, it really is not okay at all.
Mo has an ego in game, but I don't think he has IRL ego. Like, he's pretty chill. Always super chill.
It's not okay. And that's what really has pushed me to make this video. So in case you don't know what happened, we're gonna recap. Yassuo used to date a girl named Demon Succubus. Demon Succubus lived with Yassuo for several months. At a certain point, Yassuo was unhappy in the relationship. He asked Demon Succubus to move out. He didn't push her at all. He gave her several months to move and, find a new place, to which point she found Katevolved. Katevolved, looking for any form of female touch and affection, gladly brought her in to his home.
I don't know how Akali knows this, but that sounds pretty true. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Wait, never mind. I think I know why. I think. Or is that assumption? I don't know.
And has been taking care of her ever since. From what I can gather, she has successfully manipulated her way into another free home. Because let's face it, she's definitely not attracted to his looks, so there's not much there. At a certain point, from what I can only imagine, Yasuo's ex, Demon Succubus, must have been talking trash to Katevolved to get him to want to hate.
I might have told him that part where he would take any girl, whatever. Maybe I might have said that. I'm not too sure.
Mo, because at a certain point they're playing in Twitch Rivals, a very popular tournament, and Katevolved is trash talking Yasuo in all chat to get a reaction.
Look,
it worked slightly, obviously. He already is dating his ex-girlfriend, and now this guy's talking about how his life is so great, obviously hinting that I have your ex and I'm just in paradise right now. To which Yasuo got heated and showed a little bit of emotion back. Later on, they're playing in solo queue. Katevolved got a solo kill onto Mo and began to post a tweet about how he solo killed Yasuo on Twitter. This was the catalyst to set off Yasuo after several months of trash talking from Katevolved and Demon Succubus, aka Bella, his ex-girlfriend and Katevolved's current girlfriend, to which Yasuo finally had enough and had told them both to leave him alone.
Stop being cringe, stop clout chasing, take my name out of your fucking rat mouth, Katevolved, and your girl sucked my peen. So just hop off my fucking dick. I understand it. Your girl probably talks about me all day. I'm living in both your heads rent-free, but stop involving me in your fucking drama. Stop trying to get clout off of me. If you're actually truly happy in a relationship, stop talking about me, bro. Straight up. Man, it's sad.
But that didn't work because you see, when you're evil, when you desire the drama,
oh my God,
it only gets worse. Things explode. I just realized how many terrible angles there are to this, so I'm going to quickly take a break from the whole explanation and explain a few other things. Katevolved has tried to stream snipe Yasuo just to talk trash to him to get content for YouTube. He's willing to do whatever it takes to step on people, to trash talk people, to make people angry, just to succeed a little bit more in his puny little career. And one more thing I want to mention before we continue, this entire drama has been picked up by several highlight channels. It's all over YouTube at this point. And because of this, because Katevolved and Demon Succubus don't know how to deal with drama that they've created, that's their fault, they're trying to illegally threaten to sue and take down these channels that are posting and talking about the drama. They're not even adding their own takes. They're literally just posting the clips that both of them have been mentioning on their own streams. Crazy. Crazy. Just one more thing to throw into the virtual shitstorm dumpster fire. If Yasuo is a misogynist, then why would he be willing to make sure that this girl has somewhere to go to, no rush to get out of my house even though I don't want you there? Doesn't seem like a very evil thing to do. Seems like a generous and overly nice thing to do. It's not okay to say and do these things. None of this is okay at all. You can't call someone a misogynist because that is a terrible thing to do. It destroys their character, especially for someone whose entire livelihood is built off of having a following and having people like him. After Yasuo mentioned that he is irritated with the whole situation, he wants to be left alone by the demon duo, being that those two are complete trolls and just looking to egg on the problem and make it worse. Bella tweeted out, "Why are you still talking about me? It's 5 months ago, it's time to move on. I don't care, it's your ego. You don't have to lie about being the one that broke up with me." Essentially, all of this is nonsense that has been proven throughout so many later days and stream VODs and all that stuff. Jeez. And it was at this point that I do believe,
like, even reading it again, I'm the one who read it initially, like, so stupid. Like, I don't get it. She doesn't understand the consequences of doing this stuff. Like, like this hurts your career in such a dumb way. Do you know they would have it easy if they just, you know, live the quiet life? But for some reason, their egos, like they care a lot about their ego and how they're presented to everyone, and like they're always in the right instead of like, just be honest, bro. Like no one gives a shit. Like, bro, we're not in high school. You grow up. You're like, what, 20? I don't know. Like, you're not in high school. Get like no one gives a shit about you. Trust me, no one gives a shit about you after high school. Everyone's on their own. Everyone's doing their own crap. They have to worry about themselves. They have to go to work and stuff. Like, everyone's just kind of you know what I mean? Everyone's selfish, but like, because it's how you kind of be successful in society. You gotta work hard and like know what you gotta do. You know what I mean? But obviously they have egos and they can't lose a battle and they can't take an L because they have huge egos who can't be put down because they're just so stupid. They don't understand how more important the bigger picture is, which is their career. And you should care about your career, especially when you're in esports and social media and stuff like that. But like, they're so stupid. Like, they can't put down their egos just for some like finance and career money wise.
If Yassuo or Mo has successfully been trolled to the point of having to give a major reaction and blowing this whole thing up. At the same time, I don't think he can avoid not responding to it and ignoring it. He had been doing that for 5 or 6 months. So he went off on his Twitch stream. And what happened was this entire situation blew up. While Mo stayed calm throughout this entire thing, told his side of the story, all the facts and evidence he had, you have Katevolved on the other corner talking about how Yassuo has a small wiener, talking about how he's ugly, saying that he lied about...
See, when you talk about you have a small dick, what did he say? Something.
Yassuo has a small wiener, talking about how he's ugly.
When you talk about personal stuff like ugly and like, okay, well, I mean, Professor Akali did call Katevolved ugly, right? But whatever. So when you say something like you have a small dick, you're ugly. Basically, also when girls say you have a small dick, like, and you know, you left them or whatever, like you fucked, like you screwed them, right? You know what I mean? Then they say, oh, that guy's got a small dick, because their ego's shot, like their ego's so hurt, and it's projecting onto like Katevolved, right? So they're still mad. If they were completely done with you, moved on, they wouldn't say you have a small dick, right? You know what I mean? If you move on from a relationship or anything, would they say you have a small dick? No. They would just say, yeah, I fucked him. I got dicked. It was good. Move on. Or like, maybe you have these resenting feelings still, and you say they have a small dick. You still love it. You're still obsessed with them. I'm not gonna lie. And for now some reason, Katevolved is obsessed with Mo's small penis. You know what I mean? Like you're projecting onto Katevolved all these insecurities, egos, whatever you want to call it, and now it's just so stupid. Like everyone knows you're just being like everyone knows. Everyone's not stupid. They know what's going on. They just look at it from like an outsider's view and be like, oh, she's legit thinks she's still in high school and thinks no one knows. You know what I mean?
Saying that he lied about getting broken up with or breaking up with the girl, and he got broken up with himself. He also lied saying that he was threatened to kick out that girlfriend and her sister who was visiting at the time, when in reality there were screenshots that he himself, Katevolved, literally debunked himself later on, showing that Yassuo kindly was asking for him to move, no rush, but like, you need to get out eventually. He's not trying to throw her to the streets, even though that's where
he did debunk himself. At the time when I made the video, I didn't care or read it. Well, actually I did read it, but I wasn't thinking. But yeah, I mean, he literally did debunk himself for whatever reason. He literally debunked himself for some reason. And it was so funny. I woke up to my comments saying, why did he show that? He literally just showed that Mo looked like a good guy. Like what? Like, you know what I mean? Like Bella doesn't understand that people aren't stupid, and people don't look at the world in your way. AKA manipulative, manipulative, petty, and oh yeah, dumb bitch.
He belongs. Honestly, I could go on and on about this whole situation, but it's just like the most disgusting thing. When I originally found out about this entire thing on Pants' second channel, when he went over the entire thing, I was literally in shock. I'm disgusted.
Hey, that's me liking that comment.
I'm going to regret this video to some extent because I just don't want to get involved in drama. And I know you're going to have these ridiculous fanboys that will defend Karen no matter what. Lie after lie, Katevolved is just making up whatever he can to try and get credibility. But every intelligent person at this point knows what's going on, leaving just a few people on his side. And to close this video out, I have a final message for Katevolved. Why the fuck did you start shit? I literally have never done anything wrong to you. I've never said anything bad about you. I've always tried to help you. You are literally, you've turned into some evil Sith. I don't know what the hell happened.
Sith Lord.
I don't know if you're getting manipulated by some chick. Maybe puberty hit you really, really hard.
See?
And you just can't deal with it.
Everyone knows.
Fuck you. That's all. Mo's a great guy. Mo's a really great guy. Just fuck you. Okay. Guys, I'm out. Peace.
Like, everyone knows. Like, he's, you know, puppet master. Everyone knows he's being puppet mastered. It's so obvious. You know what I mean? Like, he was a dick. Like, yeah, he was a dick and an asshole, but he turned more of into a big asshole after he got sloppy slop. So I'm just saying, like, he drastically changed. Yes, he was an asshole, and yeah, a lot of people were annoyed with him, especially in solo queue, because he would just piss off a lot of people and like be super passive aggressive, and you know what I mean, do like the yawn stuff and stuff. You know what I'm talking about. With that being said, I'm done with this video. Mo out. Peace.